there are so many Chinese tourists in Belgrade that the tourist signs are in Chinese as well. Six in the morning, there's nobody here. But at 6 p.m., this place is crowded. It's packed. So with signs like these, Belgrade really feels more tourist friendly. And the city has a very Western feel to it. People also speak English very well here. Even the older people, it seems. So that fortress is supposed to be one of the big things here in the city. And I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. There's some beautiful roses here too. Look. After passing through the gate, there's a, I don't know, a dinosaur museum here or something. Interesting exhibit. And more dinosaurs hidden behind the trees. After the dinosaurs, there's another gate, the inner gate. And once you climb up the inner gate, there's a... Well, once you go through the inner gate, you can climb up on top. And on top of the inner gate is this exhibit of modern weapons. So I guess the dinosaurs are attacking the gate, attacking the wall, and here are the cannons and tanks protecting the fortress from the dinosaurs. But I think once we go through that gate, that's the fortress. So let's go inside. So this is inside the fortress. That's the gate over there that leads to the cannons and dinosaurs and stuff. Here's some kind of Turkish monument, Turkish building. It says this is the mausoleum of Dama Ali Pasha. Alright. Interesting. Here's an important monument commemorating an important historical battle. I'm gonna try to go walk up on the wall and look at the view of the city. You can already see that it's probably gonna be pretty awesome. Let's walk up. So there are two rivers that run through the city, and you're supposed to be able to see where the two rivers meet. It's from the fortress. And there we go. To be honest, I'm not quite sure which which is river 1 and which is river number 2, but because these rivers they're both, huge rivers, and it seems like the one in front of us is flowing down this way, and so I'm guessing the other one is also flowing down that way. So my guess is that's where they meet, into one giant river. There we can see Belgrade. From here we can still see a lot of the ruins that are still around from the fortress. we're just over there behind this building, behind this structure. And so, if we go through this gate, we can see pretty much what we already saw, but closer. Here's a nice rocky path. So this is one of the original medieval gates, and apparently you can climb up this tower so you can see the view even better, but it's currently closed, so maybe we'll come back later. And but if we go through this gate, you can see the stones here are considerably older than the other stones all around the fortress. And look at this. There's a chapel there. Here's the chapel, and there's a very nice looking garden in front of it. Those beautiful roses. And the chapel is guarded by a modern soldier and a not so modern soldier. Entrance is this way. Alright. These flowers smell really nice. The chapel is still active, and there was a guy in there who was, reading the Bible. So I didn't want to take pictures or record or anything, but the floor was very new. It was a very small space. The frescoes, however, were quite old. They were rather faded, but you can still make out a lot. I mean, the pictures are still intact. The colors just not as bright as they probably were intended to be, which shows that this place is super old. You have to get really close to smell these flowers, but they do smell very nice. So yeah, this is the chapel. It's called Saint Petrika's Chapel, built after 1867. So it's not as old as I thought it was, just based on how faded the colors were. Not as nice smelling as those roses back in Bulgaria, but just as pretty.